How about that intro, huh? Welcome to the Highlight Lounge. Algoma University, that's where ACC's all-time leading scorer, Karina Cole, will be continuing her college basketball career. Friday afternoon, Cole signed her letter of intent to attend Algoma University and finish her final 2 years of eligibility with the Thunderbirds. Last season, Algoma was just 1-19 on the season, but with Cole's ability to shoot the rock, she's expected to come in and compete for playing time right away. Cole will finish her ACC career with over 1,000 career points. Prior to her signing day ceremony, I had an opportunity to speak with Karina.
It's a lot to me. I've always wanted to pursue basketball further than high school, and coming to ACC was definitely a blessing, and then the opportunity to go on from here is even more incredible. I never expected to go on, but the opportunity came up and I was glad that I decided to follow through with it. I went up to visit for a couple days and I absolutely loved the team and the campus. It's a small town, so it really resembles ACC as a whole, so I like that, as well as they're going to push me to become the best that I can be as a student athlete. I need to be stronger, so I guess lifting weights is going to be a huge part of my summer. I want to shoot the ball better in terms of extending my range, because they have a different three-point line, so that'll be a challenge as well.
So congrats to Karina and the best of luck to her. Johannesburg Lewiston baseball welcomed East Jordan into town for a doubleheader. And the Cardinals and the Red Devils meeting for the first time this season, top two, and the Devils find some offense. Mr. Cease smokes this pitch deep to center field, goes over the head of Brandon Prentice and up against the fence. Cease will trot into second base with a stand-up double. Next bagger is going to be Keegan McDuffie, and he hits this ground ball sharply to third. It goes under the glove of Nate Fox and down the left field line. Run will score, and the Red Devils lead 1-0. But the Cards would battle back. Bottom three now trailing 2-0, and it's a pass ball. Runners all over the place are moving around. Alex Lemcool breaks to the plate. He would score, and it's a one-run game. Tanner Schimmel moves up to third. Same AB, and it's Perchinsky will cut and a miss, but it's a drop third strike. East Jordan will get the out at first, but Schimmel races home, and we are tied. From there, the Cards take over. Bottom of the fourth, and it's a hit and run, and it's executed to perfection. Fox drives this ball to right field. Cody S. is on his horse, and he gets into third base. Still just one down. Big Country stood in next, and Lemcool comes up, and he hits a soft grounder to third. Jordan Weber can't make the play, and the Cards have their first lead at 3-2. Two batters later, now 4-2, when Logan Huff laces this ball up the middle. Prentice comes home around third, and he'll score, and the Cards lead 5-2. Joe Berg would tack on one more in the fifth, and that would be more than enough. They take game one, 6-2. Now to the girls, and this game was an intense one. We'll begin in the bottom of the sixth. It's 10-4 Devils, and the Cards would chip away. Bases loaded, one down when Bennett ropes this pitch into left field. Left fielder can't handle it, and the ball rolls all the way to the fence. One run scores. Ramage will score. Here comes Bodden all the way from first. She will score, and just like that, the deficit is cut to 3. Two batters later, and Bartle hits a towering fly ball deep down the left field line. Stetzler can't make the grab. Bennett scores. Perchinsky had to go back and tag. She's rounding third. She will score, and it's just a one-run game. A couple walks later and a meeting inside the circle. Goodrich plunks Fox, and that would force in a run, and we are tied. This game would go to extras. Top of the seventh, and the Devils get back to work. Runners on second when Atwood comes up, and she gets a piece of this offering. It'll fall in, and East Jordan has runners on the corners. Culp stood in next, and she watches one low. It'll get all the way to the backstop. Here comes Pepin. There's the play at the plate. She's safe, and the Red Devils go back in front, and that would be the decider. The Cards were kept off the board in the bottom half, and East Jordan hangs on. 11-10 is your final. The Lady Wolverines' quest for a softball national championship began on Friday. The Wolverines opened up regional play at home Friday evening against Valpo. And in front of a sold-out crowd, the Lady Wolverines went to work. Bottom of the first when Sierra Romero opens up the scoring. This ball is crushed to right center field. There's some confusion, but that ball did indeed get out of here. It's a solo shot, and Michigan is out front 1-0. Bottom of the second when New York native Lindsay Monterano goes shopping at the gap. That ball is off the wall. Christner will score, and Michigan is now up 2-0. In the fifth, UM is up 4-0 when Aiden Falk smokes this pitch into center field. That'll fall in. Sierra Lawrence would score. Here comes Romero. She would score. Michigan handles business and knocks off Valpo by the score of 8-0. Michigan will hit the field at noon Saturday versus Miami of Ohio. Back in action Friday evening, riding a 4-game winning streak, the Tigers welcomed into town the hot-hitting Tampa Bay Rays. We jump ahead to the top of the 6th, tied at 3, bases full of Rays, when Kevin Kiermaier rips this ball down the right field line, and Ollie income free. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Here comes Logan Morrison from first. The play at the plate is not in time. It's a bases clearing triple for Kiermaier, and Tampa's up 6-3. But Detroit wouldn't go away. Bottom of the 6th, and James McCann scorches this ball into left field. Castellanos will come on down, and it's a 6-4 ball game. Bottom of the 7th, and Miguel Cabrera enters the launching pad. That ball is hammered deep to center. Peanuts and pretzels were served on that flight. It's off the batter's eye in center. Are you kidding me? It's his 2nd homer of the evening, and it's just a 1-run game. But Tampa wouldn't fold. Top of the 8th, and Steve Pearce busts out the trot. He jumps ship deep to left. That's a solo shot. Tampa Bay snaps the Tigers' 4-game winning streak with a 7-5 victory. These two teams will meet again on Saturday at 4 p.m.